Stop listening to yourself. Tom had always wondered why his life felt like a loop. Why? Tom loved drawing, but every time he wanted to join a competition, he convinced himself other people were better. Or when Tom would promise himself he would study earlier, but somehow he always started the night before the test. And when something good finally started happening in his life, he would pull back, overthink, or tell himself, I wasn't ready. Tom feels there's something wrong and he needs to change, but the mind inside him says, this is just who you are, which makes him going through a loop of life and never moving forward. But the problem is, Tom wasn't being blocked by life. He was blocking himself. He was self-sabotaging without even knowing it. What is self-sabotage? Self-sabotage is when someone gets in the way of their own success, happiness, or goals, even when they actually want those things. It's like having one foot on the gas and the other foot on the brake at the same time. It can happen in everyone's everyday habits, like avoiding tasks because they're afraid of failing, telling themselves they're not good enough, pushing people away when relationships get meaningful, setting goals but secretly believing they won't achieve them. Many teens don't realize they're doing it. It feels normal, but self-sabotage is usually caused by deeper patterns: fear of failure, fear of success and higher expectations, low confidence, negative self-talk, feeling overwhelmed. The worst part? The brain doesn't see it as ruining your life. It sees it as avoiding discomfort. But avoiding discomfort also means avoiding growth. So how can Tom simply change his self-sabotage habits? Number 1, notice your patterns. Tom asked himself, when do I avoid things I actually want? What excuses do I keep repeating? What situations make me panic or pull away? These questions increase self-awareness, and self-awareness is the first step of changing. If Tom doesn't know what's broken, he can't fix it. If Tom can clearly describe what he does, when, and why, it stops being a fuzzy "I always mess up" and becomes a problem he can actually fix. Naming the habit removes some of its power. Suddenly it's not me being bad, it's a pattern you can change. Number 2, challenge your thoughts. When Tom's mind says, you're going to fail, don't accept it as truth. Replace it with something realistic, like, I might fail, but I can also learn. Thoughts are not facts. Most self-sabotage begins in your head. Tom can also change negative self-talk with neutral talk. Tom doesn't have to say, I'm amazing. Just replace, I'm so lazy and stupid, with, I'm learning, I can improve step by step. Number 3, be kind to yourself. Talk to yourself the way you would talk to a close friend, calm, honest, and encouraging. If Tom's friend messes up, he wouldn't say you're useless. Instead, he would say, you can do better next time. Remember, progress beats perfection, and being kind to yourself makes you more likely to try again. Number 4, create an environment that supports you. Your environment influences your behavior more than motivation. If your space and people support you, good habits become easier. This includes your physical, digital, and social environment. Tom should remove any distraction that can distract him from reaching his goal, like remove distracting apps from his phone. Spend more time with friends who encourage your goals, or setting up a clean study space without any unnecessary objects. Number 5, it's okay to succeed. Sometimes Tom holds himself back because success feels scary. More pressure, more expectations, or fear of disappointing others later. But growing is normal. You're allowed to level up. Stop being too perfectionist and submit that assignment early, even if it's not perfect. Say yes to opportunities and let yourself be proud when you get a good result. Like Tom, many teenagers don't realize they're fighting against themselves. But once you recognize the pattern and take small steps forward, you stop being your own obstacle and start becoming your own support system. Self-sabotage doesn't define you. Your choices do. Thanks for watching. If this helped you, don't forget to like the video, drop a comment, and subscribe for more life tips. See you in the next video.